They beat Mary in LA last week, 11-6, 11-8 in Mary's backyard. She didn't love that, so can she get her back? We'll see. Kaitlyn Christian to serve. Let's play pickleball. What a start for Kaitlyn.
Yeah, right off the bat, she's looking for that inside-out forehand, one of her favorite shots. You'll see that from Kaitlyn. And you're going to see Mary Brascia working the ball corner to corner. That's her thing. So I love this redemption match for Mary.
Side out.
Beautiful roll from Mary there. And Mary has had the pressure of being the top seed the last 3 weeks. She did not make it to Sunday the first 2 tries. Here's her third.
Point.
And what does that carry, that 1 next to your name, Michelle?
Yeah, it carries a lot of pressure, especially, you know, going into what you want is Championship Sunday. So it's a lot of pressure, but Mary loves that, and she fights for every point. So look out for her. Ooh, running into the...
Whoa. Happy Gilmore serve.
Mary thinking she played an out ball there.
We are going to get some more detail on that. There you see the winning percentage for Mary, one of the most consistent singles players on the Carvana PPA Tour. Wow, great get. Kaitlyn Christian, what an athlete.
Yeah, you've seen her on the women's tour. In tennis, and now she's taking over in pickleball. So it's really exciting to see her out here on a pickleball court.
1-1.
Yeah, top 40 women's doubles player on the WTA Tour.
Side out.
A little long as everyone's trying to figure out this altitude, Dave.
It is
1-1.
Practice makes perfect here for sure. So what do you do when you're going to play in a tournament at altitude?
I try to get in a few days early just to get the to acclimate, right? So you want to get to the tournament a few days early. Try to hit as many balls as you can and work on your consistency first.
1-1.
And then try to pinpoint your accuracy on your shots.
And another happy Gilmore serve. So this is a thing. And that is a beautiful volley. So unhappy Gilmore serve here so far as she's come up with the serve. But it's interesting. I'm somebody that loves to walk into their serve, so I am overjoyed with looking at this.
There's no wrong or right way. It's just your way and what works for you.
Love that. Couldn't agree more. Wow, what a flat backhand down the line from Kaitlyn.
Yeah, I'm seeing Mary Brascia target Kaitlyn Christian's backhand side. So maybe if she needs to work it a little bit more to her forehand, gain some points on the scoreboard.
Oh man, Kaitlyn is beat by 10 feet of court and it hits the net and goes wide. Wow, what a return, and then it looked like Kaitlyn got all the way out of jail.
Couple of shots right there in the middle of the court for Mary Brascia. Interesting choice there.
1-3. Point.
The net gives and it takes away from Kaitlyn. That one hops right over the paddle. That's just disgusting. What a drop volley. Are there strings on that paddle? Come on.
Yeah, tennis pro player using her drop volley on the pickleball court. Not a bad choice there from Kaitlyn Christian.
Yeah, that was absolute perfection. Wow, Kaitlyn actually overran that one. So when you would be out on the court playing one of these two players, what would you do if you're playing Mary?
If I'm playing Mary, you got to be patient, got to work the point, be a little bit bigger on the serve, set up the point,
Point.
And on the return, maybe throw in some slices against her just to throw off some pace, because Mary is a pace player. She likes to, she's very rhythmic as well. So you got to kind of mix it up, throw her off her game, but that's very hard to do.
Point.
Gets that forehand down low with that Selkirk paddle. Well done from Mary.
One point lead here in game number 1. Yes.
Just let Kaitlyn make the first move and rips it into the open court, and she is up 2 seed, and I made it to a final, and this is indeed the 3rd chance. And man, is she standing back on that serve. Cover some court, ladies. What a rally.
Good point, ladies.
Oh, Mary with a little giggle after that one.
Yeah, she knew she had the whole court open. All she needed to do was get it right over that net. She had it all set up for herself.
Sees the length of Kaitlyn Christian hanging in there at the kitchen line. So she's doubled up right now. Let's see if she can rally back. What a return, Michelle.
Yes, super important in the singles game. You want to take advantage of the net right away, getting that serve or return very deep, very low if you can.
And that is absolutely beautiful from Kaitlyn Christian.
Yeah, I love how she uses her angles, getting her opponent to really stretch side to side. I love that.
Pretty from Mary Brascia, just enough spin, catches the sideline.
You can see that she doesn't really freak out when she gets to the ball. She's just nice and composed. She knows she has all the time in the world to make that. I wish I could look like that.
And that is a big part of her game. It's just all no out of control, chaotic movements, and that's how she consistently wins in singles. And a just absolute rocket into the open court there. That cut return might work with a fuzzy tennis ball, but not here. Watch it sit up. 8-3 Brascia.
8-3. Point.
Returns are looking a little short from Kaitlyn Christian right now. Mary Brascia's.
So see how Kaitlyn Christian responds coming out of the timeout. Mary Brascia 2 away from taking game 1. And now
Point.
1 away.
Game point. 10-3. Side out.
Kaitlyn Christian very successful at hitting short volleys. Not volleys back to the baseline, but ones that are closer to the net, since Mary is great at moving side to side.
3-10. Side out.
Yeah, I think that point's an important one. There are fast players that can run the baseline. They cannot move forward. So you've seen a lot of that. You saw the beautiful drop volley from Kaitlyn earlier. She's going to need to find more of that, as here's game point number 2 for Mary.
Side out.
Great movement up to the net, punishing that ball again away from Mary short into the court. That's what Kaitlyn Christian needs to find here.
3-10.
Oh, my, got there with plenty of time. That was not a good drop volley.
No, but it did force Mary Brascia to move forward, hitting that ball on the run, moving forward, a different look.
4-10. Side out.
Putting a lot
Game
of
point.
pressure on herself with a big serve. It's kind of what you have to do when you're down by 6 points.
Third try for
10-4.
Mary.
Point. Game.
And she
11-4.
gets it done. So game 1 does indeed go to Mary Brascia. She did not win a game on her home court last week against Kaitlyn Christian. So Selkirk Red Rock Open, can she get all the way to Sunday? She has the ball and wants to get off to a good start and gets a visit to the freebie factory from Kaitlyn and is off and running here. When you drop game 1, what's on your mind to start a game 2?
Just pump it up, just get it going, get on your toes.
Side out.
She's got to use that missed serve, and she's got to pump it up, fire it up here. It's been a long day. It's heated up out there.
0-1.
Let's see if Kaitlyn Christian could get the momentum.
Side out.
Wow, so a missed, this is just ugly. Missed return, missed serve, missed serve. So Mary will take that because in essence, she's starting game 2 off with a 1-0 lead
1-0.
here. Wow, able to dance around the edge of the canyon there, but doesn't fall in.
Pretty close.
Really close.
0-1.
She's used to closing the net in the WTA.
Point.
In her bronze medal match against Lacey, she didn't have any breaks on one of her points. She just went straight through the kitchen.
Yeah, if you can go in, just, stamp all over the
1-1.
Humana letters.
Point.
Doesn't stay down on that forehand, and that sails wide, and the pressure's going to just keep coming from Kaitlyn Christian.
2-1. Side out.
Big opportunity missed there. What does the altitude mean for flight of the ball here, Michelle? What have you found?
I found that you can't take a full swing. It has to be
1-2.
like, if you're going 80% typically, you might want to slow it down to 40.
Just
Point.
wide, so 2 forehands in a row betray Kaitlyn.
2-2.
And Mary is way back on the serve again. Oh,
Side out.
that net coverage is something else. Shout out to John Isner with the ball through her legs before she serves. Something he did throughout his illustrious tennis career.
Point.
There you go. Kaitlyn Christian's finding her way up to the net. Whenever she has been coming up, she's been quite successful with that backhand.
3-2.
Again, cut this one off short so that Mary couldn't track it down.
Point.
Kaitlyn Christian inviting Mary Brascia up to that net. Come on in. Let me pass you, or let me get you on the next shot.
Yeah, it's got a welcome mat out front there.
4-2.
Kaitlyn Christian, what a rally. In Atlanta, Annalie
Time
Waters
out.
will be back, and we'll take that
5-2.
one back.
Side out. Hey, there you go.
Gotta go. Let's go, kid.
You hear the encouragement from her dad, Vinny Brascia. Just great to have a cheerleader, as you mentioned earlier,
2-5.
Michelle. What a read there.
Side out.
Kaitlyn Christian was there before the ball was even struck.
Yeah, she's really good at anticipation, especially with her footwork, right? You anticipate with your feet, you get a lot done.
5-2. Side out.
We're going to see Mary in her her deep serve behind the line. I think she does that just because of the high altitude. It gives her a little bit more space to still swing through it and not miss
2-5.
long.
It's a good look at Vinny Brascia. Nice up and tight. Got the California hat
Point,
on. And
Mary.
good serve there. Dig that out of the shrubberies.
Championship court looks beautiful, by the way.
Does.
Great work, PPA.
3-5.
Oh, what a get, but it's going to be a problem getting to that one. So, again, the drop volley works to perfection. And plus, there's a physical toll of charging forward all day long. If this goes 3, that has other benefits, doesn't it, Michelle?
Yes, it sure does.
5-3.
Hopefully, Kaitlyn Christian could keep that game plan up. Drop volley again.
And that is too good. A little roll flick on the backhand. My goodness.
I feel like Kaitlyn Christian's locked in right now with her game plan.
6-3. Point.
And when you get some good looks like that, then you get some momentum. And then all you have to do is just worry about serving.
7-3. Side out.
Just got the feet all tangled up there after a really good third. Again, first women's semi. We already have Federico Staksrud through on the men's side. Sock and Alshon is next.
Ooh, that's going to be an exciting
3-7.
Yes,
one.
it is. Oh, happy. And gets a
Point.
miss out of it.
Serve, Mary.
See if she does that again. There's a lot of moving parts when you do that, but it can give you the right
4-7.
momentum. Wow, and then just
Side out.
absolutely airmails the follow-up.
It is tricky out there
7-4.
with that high altitude, and the winds are gusting.
Side out.
Very Tennessee approach shot there with the cut.
Here you go, kid.
And Mary Brascia hitting a little bit flatter through that one, so she
4-7.
doesn't, Kaitlyn Christian doesn't get the drop volley.
Oh,
Point.
another missed return, so Mary Brascia creeping back in it.
5-7. Side out.
Doesn't stay down again on the forehand down the line. So Kaitlyn Christian has been stuck at 7. Can
7-5.
she get off it here? Wow, bad
Point.
luck there.
Unlucky. Here we go.
I could see Kaitlyn Christian's on her toes a little bit more. Even before her serve, she
8-5.
bounces, and I think that's what's been really helping her out here in game number 2.
That time she jumped to the right and the pass went to the left.
Nice composure by Mary Brascia, just again taking her time, nice and smooth, no rush. She needs to get to the ball early on every point so she could do
5-8.
that. Execute every time.
Point.
Boy, and a bountiful harvest of missed returns here for Mary.
6-8.
Oh, and just as smooth as silk two-handed backhand pass. She has come all the way back to within one.
Timeout,
And
receiver,
Kaitlyn
7-8.
Christian has seen enough.
Timeout.
Depth,
One
and
timeout.
it has worked as returns from Christian have been spraying all over center court.
Time in. 7-8.
And Mary again,
Point.
as you said, Michelle, there in time and under control.
Yes, and Kaitlyn giving away that corner by cheating over just a little too early. So good on Mary Brascia, and let's see if
8-8.
Kaitlyn Christian could make some adjustments here.
What a rally and a rope down the line. That time stays in, and Mary Brascia has come all the way back. She's got the lead. She's got to
Time
find
in.
a return here. That has betrayed her, so
9-8.
here we go. Oh, no, and Mary Brascia tracked it down, and it kissed off the tape and caught Kaitlyn.
Match point.
Horribly bad luck there, and that leads to a match point for Mary Brascia.
10-8.
And there is something about Mary. Mary Brascia comes roaring all the way back, and she takes this semifinal 11-4, 11-8, and that one by her name says, you're darn right I'm playing on Sunday. Dad and sister delight. What a...
Welcome to the Pickler, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Pickler.
Everything's better at the Pickler.
She's standing by with us, Mary. Thanks so much for joining us, and congrats on making your way to Championship Sunday. It did not look good in Game 2. You were down 7-2. How were you able to come back and pull that out?
Well, first of all, I just want to say I'm just having such a fun time playing in St. George because my family took a lot of road trips as a kid to Zion, and it's just good to play here. So I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah, singles is very streaky. It's a game of runs. I mean, anyone can win a lot of points at a given time. So I just had to stay the course and play my game.
Awesome, Mary. Michelle Esquivel here. Congratulations. How does it feel having your dad and your sister on the sidelines supporting you, going from Zion trips and now being here on championship court?
Oh my gosh, I love being with my family on all these pickleball trips. We have a lot of fun, and my dad's able to give me good advice. Maggie's able to keep me calm. So it's just a good vibe at the bench.
So, Mary, I have to ask you about the Happy Gilmore serve. You come running up to the line with that thing. What's that all about? And it proved effective. You got a lot of missed returns to help fuel that rally.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's so good. So anything you can do to kind of level up your own game. I've been working on more of a running serve, and I like it. So I'm going to keep trying to do it in matches.
Well, we love watching it, Mary. You had that one next to your name, and you have made it to the final. Congratulations. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Mary Brascia, your
Thank
top
you.
seed, everybody.